Con, we good.
Con.
Con. Right. Shalom. Praise to Yahweh Shem Shai.
Shalom.
Brother Khan.
Brother JESHURRN.
Coming at y'all with another impromptu. You know what I'm saying? Just for the game says, you know, because there's a lot of people outside of Israel, mainly you Edomites, that keep trying to say that we are not the real Jews, man. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real ridiculous, man, because history, archaeology, the Bible itself proves that we are the real Jews, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the clown vocab Malone, you know what I'm saying? All these dudes that just don't understand the scriptures, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna break it down through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to understand, bro. You know, mainly for Israel, because we really not even dealing with you other nations, bro. You guys are not even in our playbook. We are not in your playbook, and you're not in our playbook. You know what I'm saying? America is judging us, getting judged by the Most High. You know what I'm saying? With this coronavirus, you know. But anyway, we're gonna get right into it. Go to 1 Maccabees 3:48. You know what I'm saying? You know.
This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3, and verse 48.
Come.
And laid open the book of the law.
Right, so and laid open the book of the law, which is the 1611 Bible. Read.
Wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their image.
Right, so the heathen, they paint the likeness of their images, man. All you got to do is go to a standard KJV Bible, and you're going to see white Jesus, man. So we didn't do this. The only reason Jake put black Jesus in the Bible is because y'all put white Jesus, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put the white Christ in the white Mary, man. But now brothers is up on game, man. We didn't study, man. We didn't did our research. We know for a fact that the Jews are black, bro. The Israelites are black. I was just talking to my cousin earlier today on the phone, bro. He didn't understand what I was saying, you know. But go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, I got a precept, the book of Job, man, the good old classic.
Come.
Chapter 9 and verse 24.
Come.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right, so the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, bro. We already know who runs the earth, you know what I'm saying?
It says, Salakia, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
That's right.
If not, where and who is he?
Right, so if who is the wicked? You know what I'm saying? Who is the wicked? You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to understand, man. Who is the wicked? But they teach in churches that the wicked is a red devil with a pitchfork, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they teach us, man. But that's not what the scriptures say, bro. Read it again, Doc.
It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The hand of the wicked one. You know what I'm saying? The people that's on the left hand side of the Most High. Read.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Come.
If not, where and who is he? That's a rhetorical question at the end of that, man. That's a question that needs no answering, man. If the so-called white man ain't the devil, then who is he?
Exactly.
Because who covered the faces of the judges, man? Now, first of all, who was the judges? The Israelites is the judges, chiefly Yahweh Shai and his father, Yahweh. So when you go on Google and type in Jesus or God, they're going to show you these Edomites, man. So it's not no Chinese people on the front of the, talking about that's Jesus and God. It ain't no Arab people talking about they Jesus and God. You got Esau, the white man, the devil who the Bible speaks of, portraying to be Jesus and God.
Right, and that's in the book of Thessalonians, man. Where it say that they was gonna sit in the seat, they was gonna sit in the let's just get that. Let me get that scripture real quick. That's I think it's 1 Thessalonians 5 and 13. Salakia, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, man, because them people did a lot of land, a lot of tricking people, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody know who is who. You say 1 Thessalonians?
Come. I think it's 5 verse 13.
And to esteem them very highly in love. Nope.
Hold on, let me find it.
It might be 2 Thessalonians.
Yeah, con.
I mean, ain't no 5. 2 Thessalonians. Okay. There's sun out here, y'all. So y'all gonna have to bear with me, bro. I know y'all see me. Hold on, I need.
No, Salakia, it's 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3. That's the precept right there.
I need to make this into a hoodie or something. Okay. There we go. That's to give me a little justice.
Just let your head be exposed just a little bit.
Con, it is. I got the thing.
Yeah, con. Okay, con.
I'm just opening the front. So yeah, the back, y'all know the back, the crown exposed back there.
Con.
But you say 2 Thessalonians.
Yeah, 2 verse 3. So
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3.
Con.
And it says, let no man deceive you.
Right, so let no man deceive you, read.
By any means. For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, man, who opposeth his and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God, man.
Of course.
So who is doing that, man? Which man in the world is doing that, man? Who is talking about painting their image right there, sitting in I wish I had my other phone to show y'all that coin with Trump's face on it.
God.
Trump got this coin on the face talking about he the Most High sent him to build the third temple and all of that, man.
God,
Blasphemy.
God.
You know what I'm saying? But he the devil, man. All these Edomites is the devil, man. And we're gonna prove that, man. But go ahead, you got something?
Yeah, Khan. I want to go into this book, Understanding the Bible Through History and Archaeology, by Harry Orlinsky, I believe. Right? As you can see that, we can get on other camera too.
Yeah, because it's back on my camera.
So this book, we're gonna go into this, man. We're gonna show you the biblical Israelites in Egypt, man, and what color they was. Start off right there.
It says brick making. It says brick making. Painted register from the tomb of
Thebes.
From the tomb of Rekma at Thebes.
Right. So if you go to Egypt, man, and go to the tomb of Rekma at Thebes, man, you're going to see this. I don't know if they can see it, but
yeah, they can see it, but it's backwards, but they can see it though.
As you see right there, you see the Israelites as being portrayed as so-called Negroes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because these the Israelites on this what do they call it in Egypt when they got the right on the wall, the hieroglyphs?
Yeah,
You see these hieroglyphs, they got so-called black men on here, man.
Exactly.
As the Israelite slaves in Egypt.
And then you see the Egyptian, he's sitting down while the Negroes working, man. They both the same color, bro. The Egyptians and the Negroes, the Israelites were the same color, man.
That's why Paul and Moses was mistaken for Egyptians.
So with that, get that right there to highlight it.
It says, versing the status of the non-Egyptian and Egyptians.
Like you just started right there.
It says, a new king arose in Egypt who did not know Joseph.
That's right.
And they, the Egyptians, set taskmasters over them, the Hebrews, to oppress them with force and labor. And they built for Pharaoh stored cities, Pithom and Ramses.
Exactly. So we built treasure cities for Pharaoh, man. I'm gonna show this camera,
Salakia, because everybody, you know, they got the show on History Channel talking about ancient aliens and who built the pyramids. Well, we built the pyramids. The so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man. We built the pyramids in slavery in Egypt, man.
That's right, man. And that's why we fit the curses. We going through the curses of Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. We can get them too. But we're going to go into some more historical reference about the Israelites. The book Nature Knows No Color Line by J. Rogers. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, you got all these clowns, man, that's saying you guys are not, the Israelites are not black. You know what I'm saying? The Jews are not black. But every time we go into the book, these books, man, you're going to find out that the Jews are black. The Israelites are black.
Throughout history.
Throughout history, man. You got a thing called the Renaissance period, man. It's when Esau was taking the black images and repainting them white, bro.
Yeah,
so now, iconoclasm. So in this present world, you know what I'm saying, that's one thing that they didn't change, bro. You still got white Jesus, white God, and stuff like that. That's Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, man.
Yeah, now that stuck around. Those things stuck around. Those whitewashed images. Those, like, if anything didn't make it throughout times past, throughout antiquity, they somehow made sure that them whitewashed images stuck around.
Exactly. Yep. But get this, start at Strabo. Because we gonna read the historians, man. They the eyewitness source of these other nations, man, and how they seen the ancient Israelites.
It says this is Nature Knows No Color Line by J.A. Rogers, the page 123, the second paragraph from the top. It says Strabo says the people of Western Judea were of part Egyptian ancestry.
Right, so we was always classified. We looked at like the other nations, bro. Israel looked at like the Egyptians. We just showed you out of this book, Understanding the Bible Through History and Archaeology, that the Egyptians looked at just like the Israelites. They looked at it like. Go ahead.
It says, but he says, although the inhabitants are mixed up, thus the most prevalent of the accredited reports in regard to the temple at Jerusalem represents the ancestors of the present Judeans, as they are called Egyptians.
So they was called Egyptians. That don't necessarily make them Egyptians.
Right. That's because, like I just said, man, Paul and Moses was mistaken for Egyptians because we were darker skinned.
All right, jump down to Tacticus, right there.
Okay, it says Tacticus up about 90 A.D.
Right, so this a Roman, man. I believe he's a Roman. He was a Roman. Read.
Tacticus up about 90 A.D. says many assert that the Jews are an Ethiopian race.
Right, so now they calling us Ethiopians, bro, because we were dark-skinned, melanated people. You know what I'm saying? Read.
For Romans to have taken them from Ethiopians is clear indication of their color, since the Ethiopians were definitely black.
Exactly. So this Roman Tacticus, he tell you that the Romans classified us as Ethiopian because of the dark skin of the Hebrews. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's all through history, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got these clowns out here that want to come on our comment boards and try to, you know what I'm saying, try to take away this gospel for us, but it's too late, bro. You know what I'm saying? We at the end of this now. We bringing out all this information to let our people know that, you know what I'm saying, it's time to come back to the Most High. The Most High is calling you back home, calling you back to the nation of Israel, man.
Salakia, that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Let me get the book of right fast, Jeremiah 17:4. I just want to bring that out, man, because that's what the Most High want us to do, man. Come back to our heritage. You know what I'm saying? Because they hijacked us, man. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. It says, and thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. So we make the Most High really angry. Just like if your kids make you angry, you gonna punish your kids if they make you angry, if they going off. So therefore the Most High, he put us through all of this, man. But now it's high tide to awake out of sleep. We at the last and evil days, man, and we got to come back to our heritage as Hebrew Israelites, man. We not no niggas, man.
Exactly.
You know, we ain't just black niggas, man.
Hey, Salakia, read this right here, because this the book The Negro Question Part 2, right, by Lee B. Cummins. And as you see the map of Negro land, you're gonna see the kingdom of Judah, man. The kingdom of Judah.
This is the book, this map that y'all see right here, this is West Africa. What's this, like a 14th, 15th century map of West Africa? And what you see is the kingdom of Judah, or a land called Negro land. This is where the white man, the so-called white man, the Edomites, came and got us from, man. They came and got us from the kingdom of Judah out of West Africa and brought us over here, man.
So you go to that, read that right there. It's gonna tell you, man. Because when we left Israel, you know what I'm saying, we went to West Africa, and to make us feel like we was at home, we changed the names and named it after our patriarchs. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
It says, this is the Negro, what it say, the Negro Question Part 2 by Lee B. Cummins, page 5 from the top. It says, what is unusual about the map that Emmanuel Bowen brought back to these two kings is that the center of the map Bowen shows that the true name of the so-called slave coast was none other than the kingdom of Judah.
And let's get that out the Bible. Jeremiah, I'm gonna read it. Jeremiah chapter Genesis 49. Let's get that. Genesis 49 about the sons of Israel. Because wherever we was at, Esau was always there, bro. It's the book of Genesis chapter 49, verse 9. And it reads, Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rise him up, man? You see what I'm saying? So Judah is like a old lion right now, bro. It ain't, Judah got to wake back up, man, to their heritage.